I think the biggest apprehension, first of all, for an international investor, let's take step by step since you asked about international. I think the international investor first is looking at an economy risk, right? So whether I want to come in India at this point of time or not. So first risk is this, is the aspect that whether I want to invest in India or not, right? It's within, if that investor is active in India or want to invest in India, I think post that it becomes that what kind of product offering different funds offer. So are you an equity oriented investor or you want a fixed income investor? Do you want to sense India like a passive player who wanna understand about what's happening on tech across sectors, but as a passive investors, and can Stride be that platform who doing multiple investments across sectors to give that comprehensive knowledge to our international investor that these are the sectors and that's how they're working, right? And we've scoped 600 companies to analyze to come to 25 companies of ours. So how much of tier one investors and the top investors in the country, how comprehensive we'll be working with them with that 20 plus team to derive those opportunities. So that give them a passive understanding of the market in the country. And then you're trying to invest in the best of the companies of those best funds. So you're trying to pick the jewels out of that through a credit assessment and invest. So look, it's ultimately if the investor wants to understand this as a passive fixed income way, that appetite, or it's the investor really wants to be an active in a particular sector and want to go long in that sector, and that kind of mindset. So depends on case to case. We have all kind of investors, right? So for example, do have right to invest in our companies. So if an investor, for example, want to invest in B2B commerce or agri tech, so they have an opportunity to participate directly in our portfolio companies in their newer equity rounds. That kind of right to invest we do take. So
Right.
I think every investor brings in a very different scope of lens, whether it's coming from GCC, Singapore, US, their mind space towards India. And within that, what kind of scope of lens they come from. They want to be passive or an active investor of directly investing into companies. That's what defines